Nigerian Central Bank Governor Lamido Sanusi is currently in Beijing, China, and has some big news for us. Governor, what's the reason for your trip?
Hi, Alishia. How are you?
Good, thanks. And you?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Well, we came here basically as part of our efforts to diversify our external reserves. You recall that a year ago we took a decision that would like to hold some of our reserves in the renminbi. And I just finished a meeting with the governor of the People's Bank of China and signed an MOU, and we've taken the major step now towards that in that direction.
Take us through the major rationale for this move that you're bringing to the fore at this stage.
Well, a number of issues. The decision was taken over a year ago. You recall in April last year, the ADB meeting in Abidjan, I did say that we had taken that decision. Part of it, obviously, is recognition of the increasing role of China in the global economy as the second largest economy in the world. It is also about the increasing role of China as a trade and investment partner for us. And also the need to diversify our currency holding away from, reduce our total dependence on the US dollar and the euro. It seems that the developments since then have simply affirmed the wisdom of that decision. We think that with what's happening in Europe and what's happening in the United States, likelihood is that we are able to preserve more of the value of our currency if we start moving into currencies that have of economies that are in a stronger position.
Just how much further do you see possible diversification heading down here, Governor? I mean, this just marking the first step, one would assume.
Well, we do think that we will move up to about 10% at the moment. We've been watching the developments in China. We've seen the reforms and the increasing moves towards internationalization of the renminbi. We think more countries are going to start adopting the renminbi as a reserve currency. We have seen, for example, that the Chinese have now allowed settlement to be done in renminbi for trades by Chinese companies. They've allowed outflows of Chinese investment in renminbi. They've also allowed FDIs in renminbi. The Hong Kong offshore market is very active. And we do think that at this stage, getting into RMB would help us with the liquidity. It should help facilitate trade. Locally, we'll make the necessary regulations that would allow Chinese companies, for example, to come in with renminbi without going through dollars for investments. And we should be able, if we have enough liquidity, to sell the renminbi at RW gas and to Bureau de Change. So we plan to go into a swap arrangement with the People's Bank of China. We'll be the first African country to do it. We've done this with a number of Asian and Latin American countries, and that swap arrangement should give us some stock of renminbi to start with.
So just take a look at or run us through the percentage ratio that you'll be holding in renminbi right now.
I didn't hear that.
Just the percentage ratio of your holding in this currency, Governor. What kind of ratios are we looking at here?
Well, we are looking at anything to start with from 5 to 10% of our reserves. And we will be looking at increasing the holdings as China continues to improve the liberalization and internationalization of the currency. The dollar and the euro and the sterling are not going to disappear. They're going to remain important parts of our reserve holdings, but we think this is a major move and a major symbolic move in terms of the relationship between Nigeria and China, and also in terms of our management of reserves.
Governor, thanks so much for your time this afternoon. Of course, Central Bank Governor of Nigeria, Lamido Sanusi, joining us on the line from Beijing, China.